Hey, this is Tim, licensed loan advisor. Welcome to the channel. On this video, we're going to talk about steps to buying a home. Thank you so much for watching. Love to have you here. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe. We talk about first-time home buyers, credit, all types of budgeting topics. If you like those kind of topics in the market to buy a home, subscribe to the channel. Just so you know, my name is Tim Tom Koviak. I'm a licensed loan advisor. I've been a loan officer for about 6 years now. Love helping first-time home buyers. Love helping current homeowners sell homes, buy homes, downsize. I've done a bunch of refinances. I've done it all. If you're in the market to buy a home, if you're in Michigan, like Ohio, Indiana, the Midwest, I also have some few other states like Florida, Atlanta. I have a bunch of states, so there's a good chance I might be able to help you. Massachusetts, I'm licensed in. So reach out to me, my contact below. But let's get into it. We're going to talk about some steps to buying a home. Now, I've made steps like this before, but I'm constantly making these types of videos to keep you guys updated, educated, and informed. So let's just get into it. The first step to buying a home is to review your credit. You want to know how's your credit. Lenders are taking a big risk when they are, lending you thousands of dollars. So there's just a big risk. And one of the ways they evaluate the risk is through payment history and your credit score. As a first-time home buyer, you're only required to put down 3%. So a lender is lending you 97%. So that's a big risk. They're more than half, the majority of the money. And even if you're not a first-time home buyer, you're only required to put 5% down. So the lender is coming with 95%. So they want to see that, you make your payments on time. You don't have late payments. You have a good credit score and things like that. So that's step one, review your credit.
Yes.
The next step to buying a home is understanding how much you can afford, okay? Don't overreach. You don't want to overreach. A good rule of thumb is to keep your housing costs around 30% of your income. And if you can do 25%, even more. This is very important, knowing how much you can afford, because a lot of lenders, me myself, will somewhat give you a payment or tell you how much you can afford based on your pay stubs. But it's a good idea for you to have your own comfortable budget, your own max comfortable budget. And like a good rule of thumb is 30% of your income should go to housing. The next steps into buying a home would be getting pre-approved. That's right, pre-approved or pre-qualified. Getting pre-approved basically improves your chances of winning your bid of buying a home. The way it works, you get approved and then you put an offer in. And it's not just you put an offer in, but other people offering it. If you like a home, other people like it. But you have a great chance of getting your offer accepted with a pre-approval letter showing that you can get financing. Now in these days, it's pretty standard. If you don't have a pre-approval letter or pre-qualified letter, most realtors won't work with you. Most sellers won't take you serious. They want to see something, okay? So get pre-approved. And it's also going to give you a good idea what you can afford, and it's going to help you with your house hunting search. Yes, if you're not pre-approved, you really don't know how much you can afford. You don't know how much the payment is. So it's a really good process to do. And then the next step into buying a home would be to look for homes. So after you're pre-approved, look for homes. Now, this is kind of the fun part. This is what most people enjoy, is house hunting. You and a realtor will go look at homes, check out different things. This is kind of fun. People really are not interested in talking to about their credit and finances, but they love talking about homes. They love looking at those big backyards, those big garages, those beautiful homes. So this is where the fun begins. And you want to get a knowledgeable realtor You want a realtor that want to stick to what you're looking for, work with you, really partner with you, and help you find that home of your dreams. Um, the next step in the steps of buying a home would be to make a offer. So after you find that perfect home, after you find the home that meets a lot of your needs, that's really nice, that area, whatever you're looking for, you want to put an offer in. You want to talk to your realtor and come up with a nice price and be prepared to negotiate, okay? And you want to try not to overpay if you can. A good realtor can go look at some comparable homes and help you put a competitor offer in and negotiate and maybe get you a good deal. And then after the next steps in the home buying process, after you make an offer, would be do your home inspection. Um, a home inspection basically you having a third party, someone you hired to look at the home, inspect the foundation, the roof, the furnace, and things. With the home inspection, don't be afraid to walk away. If the home needs a lot of work, if the home has a lot of stuff that you just don't feel uncomfortable with, walk away. You can get your earnest money deposit back and walk away. But a home inspection is really good. It's optional. I recommend you do it. And the next thing you do in steps to buying a home would be to finalize the transaction. Now, you remember you were pre-approved. Now you have a home. You've done your inspection. Now you want to finish up your financing. And many times the lender will ask for, or not many times, the lender will ask for that purchase contract to find out, what you and the seller agreed and what you're going to pay for the home. The lender will order an appraisal, get more documents from you, and then finalize the transaction. And then the next steps in buying a home would be to move in. Everything's settled. So now, after you go to the closing table and with your cashier's check and pay your cash to close, and sign all your papers, you move in. And this is great. This is when you move in and you can start making it your home. Those are the steps to buying a home. And I want to thank you for watching. And again, if you're in one of these states and you're looking to get pre-approved or you have questions, contact me. I would love to work with you, love to get you pre-approved. Take great care of you. You'll be in good hands. And again, subscribe to this channel. Love to have you. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again on the next video. Thanks.
Buddha.